And see, if we're going to follow Christ, we must understand that this life, the way that it is right now, it is temporary. Hebrews chapter 11 says, these all died in faith. Speaking of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, these all died in faith, although they had not received the things that were promised. Did you catch that? They died in faith. They did not receive the things that were promised. And the same thing is true for us. You know, God has made great promises to us, and they're all true, but we don't receive them all now. We don't get it all now. And so it says, these all died in faith, although they had not received the things that were promised to them, but they saw them from a distance. They saw the promises of God from a distance, greeted them, and confessed that they were foreigners and temporary residents on the earth. They just confessed that this life is not all that there is, that this life is temporary. And it is the height of foolishness to pretend that this life is all that there is. That the way we're living right now, we will live this way forever. That this life will just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. It's the height of foolishness. Eventually, everything will slip out of our hands. You know, if you go to the beach and you pick up a couple handfuls of sand and you try to hold on to them all day long, you can't do it. Eventually, the sand will just slip out of your hands. And that is our lives. Our lives. We can pick up sand, eventually it'll be gone. We will lose everything. You will lose all the money that you have. You make $1 billion or you're in debt $1 billion when you die. You will have nothing. Yeah, but I'll give it to my kids. Good, you should. That's a good thing to do. Give an inheritance to your kids, but they will die. And it will slip out of their hands. You will lose it all. Or your health. You think about your health. We should be great stewards of our body. Our bodies are the temple of the living God. We should be good stewards of our bodies and our health. But I do a lot of Bible studies with men my age. I do. Every single week. In the first half of our Bible study, we just talk about our aches and pains. That's what happens. Knee pain, hip pain, back pain. And the guys I'm around, we are in pretty good shape. I mean, we're studs. I mean, we're big dogs. Like, we're good for where we're at in our 40s. And I don't think it's going to get better. I think what's going to happen, I think a decade from now, there will be more aches and pains. And then 20 years, and if we keep living, 40 years, it's going downhill. And so you're going to lose your health, I promise you. If you live long enough, you will lose your health. And what about your family? What a joy our families are. To have a wife, to have kids, I mean, our parents, siblings, in-laws, I mean, it's just a wonderful thing. But that will all slip out of our hands as well. Time keeps ticking. Kids will grow up. Your parents will pass on. They'll pass away. Eventually, you will as well. And so, wisdom is just saying, this life is temporary. If we want to live in reality, that's our starting point. This life is temporary. I'm alive now, but there's coming a day when I will not be alive on planet Earth. Psalm 90, verse 10. This is written by Moses, who wrote Genesis, the book of Genesis. He says, our lives last 70 years, or if we are strong, 80 years. Even the best of them are struggle and sorrow. Indeed, they pass away quickly and we fly away. Verse 12. Teach us to number our days carefully so that we may develop wisdom in our hearts. You want to be wise? You want to be able to face reality? Starting point, I'm going to die. This life is temporary.